Hello, greetings, this is Gilles Mancillon. I wanted to come by today to wish you a good day. I'm going to post all those videos. I may not be able to post them now, so I'm going to post them when I return in about a week. I'm going to post them all. I'm going to try to do one a day. And those readings are synchronized to the information that you will be, to the time when you will be getting this message. So I didn't prepare any specific message for right now. There is so much going on, but then it is very much about following what our inner intuition, our inner voice is guiding us to do. That is the most essential of all aspects of what needs to be integrated, to connect to that inner voice and try to follow it as much as possible. It's not always easy to follow the dictate of spirits, but once you connect to that, you will slowly but surely be integrated, and you will be and then a new level will open as our relationship grows with the spirit world. I wanted to do the video on the mountains today. I've been skiing, but we're getting a little bit of snow, which is really nice. It's really a privilege, a beautiful place, right next to the Mont Blanc, in a place called Les Arcs. It's really nice. So I'm going to pull out a few cards. So the essential message for the day is abundance, celebration. It is really about celebrating life. There may be also some manifestation that needs to be celebrated, but no matter, even if it's not just yet, it's still, life needs to be celebrated every day. For life is a gift, although we don't always appreciate it. It is truly a gift, and so we need to learn to celebrate it, to share it, to move, to allow ourselves to move into intimate connection of joy and happiness that can be shared. How do we go about going from appearance into healing? So we go through participation. It means connecting to our own soul, spirit, and guides. But we need our own participation is essential to the process. It is the card of completion. It is new energies that are coming. So you have to be very gentle with. If you can be very gentle with yourself, you will be moving a lot faster than with self-criticism. We have a tendency. I know I'm an expert in human behavior as I became human, as you are, because as human we are expert in human experience. So, but we do not need to be kind to ourselves in order to move forward and to allow the higher forces of the universe to help us, to assist us in that process. What life brings us in this process is creativity, which is a great flow. It's Mother Nature. It is the great nature. It is basically a card that is saying that never get lost in any detail. Always, when there is details are wonderful, and I'm very detail oriented. But when a detail is problematic or unpleasant, you do not want to focus on it. You want to look at a larger picture, and then you can see a beauty. And this detail just becomes a part of that greater whole. But we do no longer get lost in the details. And so the important thing also in this great state of receptivity is to stay creative. So to move forward with whatever creative inspiration we get. What others are bringing to us in this situation is clinging to the past. The others are really want to bring us back to this past. They've been attached to this past, and they want to keep it, bring it back and back and back and back. So do not allow them to trap you into, because it's not their fault. It's just this conditioning. So we all are conditioned, but we have to let go of the past if we want to create something new. Otherwise, we will keep on repeating the same cycle. And so, when that is understood, we get this card of aloneness. It's the card of the hermit that shines his light in the middle of the darkness. And so it is the seeker. So the many will come to you looking for your light, and the idea is that you find a way to bring their light forward to them, to help them see their own light, to let them know that it's okay to stand alone, to shine your light, to seek things that beyond the linear plane. What do we bring to the situation in terms of healing? What we bring is moment to moment. It's a marvelous card. It's an ascended being that's walking in the sky, and no matter where he's going to put his feet, there's going to be something below him to to support him. So it's a kind of trust. It's a kind of it's also a kind of possibility of magical things to happen, to unfold. And so that is what we need to bring to the situation, to be able to live moment to moment, to be content, and to get our guidance and inspiration from moment to moment, and move from that into more creative, to act creatively through the celebration process. And the core of the situation is sharing. Sharing is about teaching. It's about showing others, giving others, letting them know that they already know, to awaken their consciousness, to share whatever you have. For whatever we have, is life has given it to us. Maybe we earned it, but if we want to get more, we have to learn to share it. Life is all about sharing. For God has it all, but in order to if we want to share more of that life, we need to invest more of ourselves in the giving of what we have, in order to receive more from that source. And so we learn to share more, to be more, to love more, to be more attentive. But it's also a card that means that even if you are raise above the chaos, the conflict, the decay, the conditioning, you still have to keep an eye on what's going on below, because there is still, the flames are still burning below for all those who have not found this truth and liberation. And so you can deliver some compassionate efforts. You can help others, assist others in their path with that. Try to give them back their own power, so that they realize that they can actually make the change happen that they need to make happen. It is all within our power. If we allow ourselves to be guided by our inner voice, things are a lot easier, flowing a lot easier when we do that. And so I hope this reading was interesting for you. I will post it soon. I wanted to thank you for your time, for your presence, for sharing, for commenting, for liking, and I'm going to finish by just a little, very short musical break. It's from a song of Jimi Hendrix, and it goes like this. And I say, fly on, my sweet angel, fly on through the sky, fly on, my sweet angel, tomorrow I will feel you by my side. Well, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.